get started then with our kneeling positions, and then we'll build into standing and break our way back down to the kneeling. We're going to finish off with some banded stretches as well. Okay? So what I'm going to get you to do is go side on, facing the window. We'll go for a lizard stretch to start. We're on all fours. We're going to gently just step that left foot outside the left hand, keep the back knee in contact with the floor, and settle into that position. Exhale, push that front knee further forward. Gently releasing that front foot, bringing it back to all fours. We're going to gently sink the hips back to our child's pose. The hips push towards the heels, and just creep the fingertips forward. Position. So again, we think about driving that knee out to the side of the room. Take a long, slow inhale for 5. Hold. Long, slow exhale. back of the room. Bring it back to all fours. We're going to go for a revolved adductor stretch. And with the right foot, we step out to the side. Keep the right palm in contact with the floor. We release the left arm and rotate. Driving that palm down, opening up through the chest, inhale for 5, hold, exhale, release the palm back to the floor, push the hips back toward the heels, drive that foot down. Gentle release. Move into the opposite side. Step out with the left foot. Left hand on the floor. Right hand round as far as we can. Pendulum round. Palm down, chest open. Grip the toes. Big deep breath in. Long, slow exhale. Release palm back to floor. Hips push back toward the heel. Settle in, driving the foot down. Create the adductor stretch. Gently come out, all fours, and release. That completes our first phase. What we're going to do now is just spin the mat round. That's long wise, just facing me. Okay, so you might need to adjust your position slightly. So our next phase, we're starting to get a wee bit higher. We get warmer in these stretches as we have to hold our body weight a wee bit more. So the intensity, this is where the intensity starts to lift, and then we'll settle it back down for the nicer stretches at the end of our workout. Okay, so we're stepping to the back of the mat. We're bringing ourselves to that upright position. Slowly bring the hands above the head. Take a big deep breath in. Hold. Exhale and hinge forward. If you can, holding on to the toes. If you can't reach the toes of the mat, you just bring the hands to the backs of the calves. If you think about trying to get the chest as close to the thighs as possible, those legs are locked. Palms forward, we get that nice high hip position, and we're in our down dog. So hips high, working the heels down to the mat, and we're just going to settle in here. Just take control of this down dog position, move the hips from side to side, you can work the heels to the mat, you don't have to just stay in that static position, do whatever feels more comfortable for you. Heels down, that side hip movement feels nice as well. Side, so we're bringing it to a revolve down dog. We're going to bring the right hand to the left ankle. Right through that left palm. Working to get the heels toward the mat, gripping the toes, and helping the stability of the exercise. Right palm back to the mat. Left palm reaches through, holding on to the right ankle. A wee bit of a contraction through the shoulder. If you can't hold that position, just hold that down dog with the hips high. From here, I want you to step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. So we're going to work to keep the back knee off the floor. Give you a few seconds just to get settled in this position. You want to adjust the width of that leading foot, feel free. The wider the foot, the deeper the stretch will be. That right arm toward the ceiling, and that back leg locked. Last few seconds in this position, just push the rotation. Release the palm round to the floor. Front foot goes back. I'm going to set the knees down. Just allow the shoulders to rest for a brief second. Just move the hips from side to side. Get comfortable in this position. Initiate that flow again. We drive the toes to the mat, the hips go up. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. Settle there. Adjust that position until you're comfortable. One set. Release the left arm round. Reach up. And here it's nice to take that big deep breath when the lungs are open. And once you're ready on the exhale, you should be able to rotate around a wee bit further. Gentle release, back down toward the mat. Front foot drives back, straight back into the downward dog. Rest this time around, we keep the deep contractions through the shoulders as we work the heels to the mat once more. So a few reps, just getting right up onto those tip toes. Split the difference there. Big deep breath in at the top, fill up those lungs and hold. Drop yourself to the right side of the room. Exhale and center. Fill up the lungs. Opposite side. Exhale and center. Fill up the lungs. Hinge forward from the hips. You should find a greater range of movement. Once you settle, exhale and deepen the stretch. Gently work to the top position. We're going to split the stance. Toes face forward. Nice wide split stance. That leading leg is the right. Hands up above the head. We drop that back knee and push the front knee to 90 degrees. Once here, slight arch back will deepen the stretch through the back hip. A bit of strength and stability required as we hold the high lunge position. Just focusing on one point of the room to help you with the stability. Up to that top position, turn the back foot on its side, form that hinge into our pyramid stretch. We're reaching the fingertips down towards the mat. That leaded leg is locked. Think about applying pressure down through that front heel and grip the toes to the floor. Pressure away from the hamstring by pushing that front knee forward. Bring the fingertips to the floor, just stepping that back foot to meet the front. Slowly bring ourselves to the top position. And we just gently walk ourselves back to the end of our mat. We're going to repeat that process on the opposite side. So I want you to split the stance. Opposite foot forward. Back heel elevated. Hands up above the head, and you're looking to get the arms by the ears. Once the feet are set, you're going to find that angle in the front knee, 90 degrees is your guide. Chest is open, we arch back slightly, and the hip comes in. position. Find that isometric contraction. We've got the stability, we've got the stretch. And this is the hardest level of our stretch class today. Drive off that leading leg, turn the back foot on its side. A gentle hinge forward, slow hinge. Fingertips landing down on top of that mat. We'll spend about 60 seconds, so just settle into the stretch, work to lock that leading leg. You're actively pushing yourself in each of these stretches. Pressure off the hamstring, pushing that front knee forward. Fingertips firmly on the floor now. Turn the back foot. Step in. Slowly rise. And that's the second and most challenging phase complete. If you want to grab a drink, and we turn our mats on our side. You got about 60 seconds just to gather yourself. Let me move to that next phase. Stretches on the way. So we're going to go for a much wider stance, really getting into the inner thighs now. So we're going to turn the foot facing the window, hands up, shoulder width, and drive that leading knee forward, chest nice and tall. This back hand, we're going to reach for the hamstring and reach for the ceiling. Back hand to the hamstring, leading hand toward the ceiling. We're in the reverse warrior. From here, that top hand comes down to the inside of the leading leg. You lock out that leading leg, reach for the ceiling with the back hand. Into your triangle. If you can, we slowly turn the head to face that top hand. Collapse the top hand down, bring yourself back to the upright position. Turn the toes to face forward. And from here, hinge. Fingertips to the mat. Just going to push the right knee toward the side of the room. We sit those hips down into that Cossack position. Push the left knee to the side of the room. Sit the hips down. Right knee. Push the left. Bring yourself up. Slow. Turning the face to the back wall. Arms up the shoulder line. Back hand reaches for the hamstring, top hand reaches for the ceiling. ceiling. Slowly turn the head if you can. Working to get that front leg as straight as possible. Gently bring yourself to the top. Feet face forward. Hinge. Palms to the floor. Pushing the right knee to the side of the room and the hips go down. Left knee to the side of the room, hips down. Right. Arms up, shoulder width. Front knee drives forward. Back hand collapses towards the hamstring. Top hand reaches towards the ceiling. We dive to the inside of that leading foot, locking out that front leg. Back hand as high as possible. Slowly turning that head. Gripping the toes to the floor. Releasing that leading hand. Front foot square off. Palms down. We're going to slowly walk the hands towards the right foot. With the right hand we hold onto the ankle. With the left hand we hold onto the wrist and just guide the head through. Drive the front knee. Collapse the back hand and the hamstring. Hand dives down. Lock out front leg. Grip toes for stability. Turn the head to face the top hand, slow. Release that right hand round, bring it toward the ceiling. The left palm push stretch the inside of the left leg. And pendulum down, right palm to the mat, left palm to the ceiling. Pendulum down, length through, back up. Once more. Back to the left side. Release down to finish off this flow stage. I want you to drop the hips. Hold a deep hangout position or a Hindi squat for 60 seconds. I want you to think about pushing the elbows to the insides of the knees, placing the palms together. If you struggle to keep the feet flat on the floor, just go a wee bit wider with the stance. Just settle in here. Final 30. Let's think about driving those elbows. Just getting the most out of the stretch in the last few seconds of this hold. Drive, gently release to ease pressure. Okay, set those fingertips down, just lift the hips. Slowly take yourself out of that position. So that's the third phase completed. So we're moving into this final stage now, a lot nicer with the stretches. We can just relax into them. That's the hard work done. Okay, the mat face forward. Bring it to kneeling. High kneeling position, just settle there. Stretches as we move through the last 20 minutes of our stretch class. So we'll go high kneeling, bringing the hands up above the head. Step that right foot forward. From here we're going to drop the right hand to the backs of the shoulders. We're going to collect the right elbow with the left hand. And as we push that knee forward, we're going to drop ourselves off to the side of the room. As we hold that elbow, look to drive that front knee as far forward as you can. Center, extend hands. Slide back, lock out front leg, reach for the foot, just trying to tuck the torso tight to the thigh of the leading leg. In that front knee, plant the fingertips, bring yourself back to that high kneeling position, and climb yourself up, step the left foot forward, hands up, backs of the shoulders. Right hand collects the left, pushing that front knee forward, and you just drop yourself off to the side of the room. Open up to the intercostal muscles, feeling the stretch at the back hip as we work to get that knee forward. Gently release. Extend the leading leg, hinge, reach down for the toes and pull back. Toes are tight to the leading thigh. Again, just settle in. Bring the right knee in between both palms. We'll create that strong angle with the leading leg. So to deepen the stretch, I want you to try and change the angle at the knee by pulling that shin forward. Then we're just going to relax down on top of the leading leg to find that pigeon stretch. If you prefer that higher position, I'm happy enough with that. For me, I prefer the forearms down, just relaxing into the stretch. Some of the nicest stretches on the way. This is our last kneeling position. We're the seated. We'll get down onto the backs if we have time for some banded stretches and for some box breathing. slide that leading leg back. Moving to the opposite side. Forward. Knees down on the floor, set. You can adjust the angle of the leading leg. Settle down on top. Right knee forward to set yourself down on top of the right hip. So a lot more weight coming through. We're sitting nice and tall, and that kind of brings you into your mermaid stretch. Now from here, I want you to contact the left hand to the floor. That right arm is going to arch over, get that side bend. When we move into the side bend, if you think about driving that left knee down to the floor, feel again those intercostals open up. You'll feel the back hip contract as we hold the stretch. Feel like a mermaid again. Breath in for 5. Hold. Long exhale and deepen the arch. Gently square yourself off. Extend both legs out to the side. Aim here is to try and get the shoulders as close to the floor. If you want to hold onto the feet, really pull yourself down into that position, feel free. If you're happy enough with the intensity of the stretch, just creeping the fingertips forward, just whatever you prefer. Just really working to get the backs and the knees in contact with the floor. outside of the front knee, driven down towards the mat. Inhale for 5. Hold. Long exhale, push the range. Gently release. For our butterfly stretch. Front facing, heels in as close as you can. And soles of the feet together. Elbows to the insides of the knees. From here, drive down. Thinking about getting that chest open. Outsides of the knees as close to the floor as possible. Stretch. Just push down for as hard as we can. Or push down as hard as we can. Take that breath in. Hold. We're at the end range of the stretch, or the end range of the stretch. Exhale. Push deeper. Halfway point on either foot, it doesn't matter which. We're lying ourselves back. Extend that bottom leg with both hands. I want you to grasp the band. Work to keep that top leg as straight as possible and pull back. side. Great, girl. Just gently extend those legs. Arms long by your side. We're just going to move through 2 minutes. Box breathing. Box breathing. You inhale for 5. You hold for 5. You exhale for 5. You hold for 5. Inhale for 5. Hold. Exhale for 5. Hold. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Hold. Inhale for 5. Hold. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Hold. Exhale for 5. Hold. Inhale for 5. Hold. Nice long exhale. Just breathe normally. Just nice big deep breaths. About 2 minutes here, just resting. Nice and heavy on the mat. Just control that breathing. Think about getting the heart rate as low as we can for the next 2 minutes. advanced it there in the middle section of our stretch class. So hopefully you enjoyed. Any feedback, any questions, I'd be glad to hear it. If not, enjoy the rest of your evening.